Hey guys, this is Matty Ice here, Master Chess Coach and instructor from MartelloChess.com. How are you guys doing today? Last time I talked to you guys about my round 3 match of the 2018 Philadelphia Open, my only loss in the Philly Open. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about my round 4 match in the 2018 Philadelphia Open. Mentally, I wasn't really affected. I'm like, okay, I lost the third round match. Like, maybe a little bit mentally I was affected, but I wasn't going to let it affect my play. You know what I mean? Like, you have to stay tough and grind it out. And yeah, I won this match. Like, I made some slight inaccuracies in the opening and the beginning of the game, but after that, I played solid. I played hard. I played precise. And I won the game, especially the end game, with ease, you know? So let's get into it, guys. So e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to f6. So this system is called the Petrov system. And I was shocked that my opponent Josh Dong played that opening because like it's not a solid opening. It's a weaker opening than the Sicilian or Scotch's game. You know what I mean? Like this is positionally inefficient. Like, but I just rolled with it and I just played along with it now. So here in the Petrovs, you always take that e5 pawn. It's not you're not gonna win it, but you know, it's just taking initiative just the psychological impact of like having a pawn lead. You know what I mean? When you have that pawn lead psychologically, like bam, you get the pawn lead, you feel ahead already. Like so that's what happened. And then he did d6, and then I retreated back to knight to f3, and then bam, he took my pawn at e4 there. And this is okay too. Like here, like I could have done the queen to e2 move, but that move would have been inefficient as well. You know why? Let's say I tried queen to e2. The knight looks trapped, right? It looks pinned. But it's actually not pinned. You know why? He could just counter right back with queen d7, and then it'll be an equal trade-off. I could try the d3 move thing, but then it'll have no effect. Back there, then either I trade queens or I develop another piece, and it'll have no effect whatsoever. So yeah, you know, like sometimes like moves that look bad, they're not bad at all. They're actually fine moves, and what he did was fine. So we're going back to the original position. So instead of doing queen to e2, what do you guys think I did here? I didn't do pawn to d3 because like it would just retreat his knight, but I wanted positional advantage here, so I decided to play pawn to d4, getting that positional advantage. Like just like in the corporate world, you gotta make moves that make you better positionally, not little minor moves that are safe. You know, sometimes you gotta take some risks, and this is a bit of a risky move, but there's some backstory to it. Controlling the middle a little bit. Then he played d5 to protect his knight, which is good. And then I played a slightly inefficient move here. Knight to c3. I was rushing a little bit because this was a 30-minute game with a 10-second delay. And, you know, when you have these restrict time limits, you want to make the quickest moves possible. Sometimes you're not going to make the best moves. Like, I should have looked at this a little bit closer, like 10 or 20 more seconds I should have took on the time, you know? Just like in the business world. Sometimes you should take like maybe a minute or two. Like you don't have to make the decision right away. Like sometimes company force you to make a decision. take a minute or two to like think about it, clear your mind, make a decision. And that's what I should have done here in this game. Instead of knight to c3, I should have done bishop to d3 because it opens up my castling rights and I won't get double pawns like he did to me, and he took advantage of it. And another thing is, I would be able to easily counter bishop to g4 when it gets to that point. But let's play on now, guys. So he took my knight, doubled up my pawns. Then now I decided to play bishop to d3. Or I'm sorry, he played bishop to d6 first. It's his move. Can't go out of order, guys. My fault. Here I should have definitely did h6 to stop that pin, that annoying pin on bishop to g5. Or I'm sorry, bishop to g4, pinning my knight to my queen. But I'm thinking, it's like a faster game, time limited game. I'm like, I'm gonna get my pieces out. Like, it seemed positionally right, opening theory wise right, So bishop to d3, and then bam, there is the pin. The very annoying pin there, guys. It's, man, like, this was not a huge thorn in my back, but I was able to refute this later in the game. So when he did that, I decided to do h3, and then he did bishop to h5, just keeping the threat there, keeping the pressure on me. So I gotta be cautious about moving that knight, or maybe even like I'm wasting a move and retreating my bishop back to e2. But anyhow, I castled, he castled, and I did rook to e1. Like, I think here I was still ahead of time. Like, I think at this point I was like 3 to 5 minutes ahead of time here. And then he did knight to c6. And then, like I said earlier, I retreated the bishop back to e2. Even though it was a wasted move, I wanted to get the pin off the board. He has a slight positional advantage here at point -2, or negative meaning that black has the lead here, but he has a positional advantage of about 0.2 to 0.25 here. Now, like, we're going to go into part 2. Next video, we'll be going into part 2 of the 2018 Philadelphia Open Round 4 matchup. If this video was helpful to you guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matthew Martello. I hope this video served you guys well. I'll see you guys next time on part 2 of the 2018 Philly Open Round 4. Bye now.